This is part 3 of making beaver tail wallets. Most of the time I don't have one beaver tail that's big enough for the whole outside of the wallet, so I splice 2 tails together, which is what I'm doing here. I trim them down and then overlap about 1/4 inch and glue and then sew them together. And the glue I'm using is a contact cement. Reina Aquilinum is the name of it. It's a nice water-based contact cement, so it's not stinky at all. And then cutting out the pieces. And then they get sewn together there. And then there's an unevenness where they're sewn together, kind of a step down on the inside of the wallet. So I take a piece of leather and glue it right against that step down to even out the thickness. And then the whole back of the wallet piece, I glue on a lining leather, really thin leather. And one of the challenges with that is when you're laminating 2 pieces together and then they need to be bent, like a wallet is folded in half, the inside one wants to kind of buckle or crinkle up a little bit. So I saw a really cool jig someone used once on Instagram, I think, where they had this really nice wooden right-angled jig that they used to glue their linings to the outside of the wallets. And it creates a bend when you attach the 2 pieces together. So I'm emulating that here with my trash can because it has a right angle on it. So I stick those 2 pieces together and then use the roller to really bond them so that it creates one piece of leather from the multiple layers that are used. And now on to working on pockets again. I'm gluing the card pockets onto the billfold pocket, again with that same contact cement. And doing some test stitches. Test stitches are always important. And then sewing on the pockets just along the top side. The other 2 sides are sewn on when the back of the wallet is attached to the pockets. And I have a mitten pattern for sale if you want to learn how to sew your own fur mittens.